Hi, I'm Miss Kristen of the Oosterhout Free Library. Some birds fly south for warmer winter days, while other birds are able to adapt and live through the cold and snowy winter months. You could even call them snowbirds. But how do they do that? And how can you help them? Well, today you can find out how some birds live through the winter, and I'll share some ways that you can show some love for birds by making your own bird feeder. You can also help Cornell Lab of Ornithology, which are bird scientists, by spending 15 minutes of your time counting the birds you see in your own backyard. First, let's learn a little bit about snowbirds that you might find in your own backyard with these poems in the book Snowbirds.
Snowbirds by Kirsten Hall, illustrated by Jenny Desmond, published by Abram Books for Young Readers. Blue jay, look, in the tree, a blue jay feeder, carved with care from fine red cedar, hung with love set facing east. A call to all, it's a peanut feast. Look, here they come, a blue jay pair. They hop, they stop, they test the air. They take their gifts, but hide them away. They'll need them more on a winter's day. Jay, Jay. Carolina Wren. Little wrens roam in search of home. Tea kettle, cart or box. Tea kettle, cans or blocks. Tea kettle. Fern or nest? Tea kettle, which one's best? Black rosy finch. Hop, stop, so much snow. Check, peck, come on, let's go. Beep, cheep, we want more. Till they bounce through the barn house door. Choo, choo, choo. Choo, 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 choo. Choo, 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 choo. Ruffled grouse. Beneath the snow lies a winter house, a tunneled hole for a sleeping grouse. It dreams of trembling aspen flowers and breakfast in just a few short hours. For now, sleep tight, little grouse, keep warm. You're safe in your white-walled winter dorm. Quirt, 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 quirt. Black-capped chickadee, shaking, quaking in a tree. A stoic, heroic chickadee, fluffing, puffing out of sight, heating, beating on this winter night. Phoebe, Phoebe. Golden-crowned kinglet. 5 little kings, warriors with wings. Each frigid night means time to fight. They find their fort, a feathered court, then shiver and quiver, each lending support. Tree, 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 tree. American tree sparrow. Teetle-eat, sparrows sing. Cool air rings in tiny bell sounds. Teely-wit-wit, melting snow, time to go. Back to breeding grounds. Downy woodpecker. Peck, 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 peck. Where are the insects? Let me check. Drum, 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 drum. I call for a mate, but will she come? Drill, 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 drill. I'm building a home for eggs to fill. Knock, 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 knock. It's here at last, spring o'clock. Northern cardinal. What cheer, cheer, cheer. Birdie, birdie, birdie. What cheer, cheer, cheers do the cardinals say? Springtime is coming, it's weeks away. Somewhere nearby flies a bumblebee queen. Under this snow falls a world of green. Bushes are budding and bursting below. A strong earthy scent lies beneath all that snow. Butterflies waltz in the wind, let's cheer! Signs all around us show springtime is near. Blue jay. Look, in the tree, a blue jay nest. Sticks were gathered, twigs compressed. See how she shaped them like a cup? Home sweet home, click click, look up. Look, in the sky, a second jay. Bearing gifts, he's come to stay. Mating, waiting, still just two, but spring will bring more life anew. Jay, jay, jay. The end.
Let's take a closer look at some of the birds that you might find in your own backyard with some of the information that the author gave about how they survive winter.
To get ready for the cold, long winter, blue jays will gather and hide nuts and seeds, sometimes up to 100 a day, and they can remember all of their hiding spots even a month later. That's a pretty smart bird, and a pretty hungry one too. Cardinals can survive a very cold winter without changing much about where they live or how they look. And as winter ends, cardinals come together in pairs and make loud calls. Their bright red feathers and their songs are the first signs that spring is right around the corner. Male cardinals have bright red feathers. Female cardinals are a little bit smaller and have a blush and cream appearance. The American tree sparrow. The American tree sparrow lives together in small flocks. You can find them in snowy yards during the winter time, pecking at the ground in search of seeds, while twittering softly with its flock mates. Towards winter's end, as the snow begins to melt, these small but hardy birds will sing in bell-like tinks as they get ready for spring. The black-capped chickadee. The black-capped chickadee has several ways of surviving winter. It can hide food just like the blue jay, and we see this guy here pecking away at a seed. It can also grow a denser coat of feathers and find cavities or holes in wood or trees to live in. Before nighttime, the tiny birds stuff themselves with as many seeds as they can find, and then they enter into a deep sleep, shivering and lowering their body temperature to conserve their energy.
So, what can you do to show your love for birds and help them make it through the cold winter months? Well, you could feed them. Birds need a lot of energy to keep warm in winter, and they get that energy from food, which can be hard to find during winter time. But what kind of foods do birds like to eat? Well, you could give them black oil sunflower seeds and other birdseed mixes, nuts like whole peanuts. This guy sure loves his peanut. Suet and peanut butter. You can also make a simple bird feeder using just a cardboard tube, and you would spread some peanut butter or shortening on it, and then roll it around in some tasty bird treats. Like cereal is good. Cheerios are yummy. I like them too. Bird seed, sunflower seeds, oats, dried cranberries or raisins, or some fruit like apples. And then you use some string or twine to hang on the roll and hang it from a tree so the birds can come have a taste. What's also nice about the string is that the birds can use it for nesting materials too. Pretty cool, right? Another way to show some love for birds is to help the scientists who study them by being a citizen scientist. You can help them by saying how many and what kinds of birds you can see in your own backyard. This weekend is the Great Backyard Bird Count by Cornell, and you need only to spend 50 minutes looking for the birds that are in your backyard and use their app called Merlin Bird ID to identify and report your observations and data. You can also use their website at eBird to report your findings. If you really like that, there's another citizen science project that you can participate in called Project Feeder. The links will be in the description box below, and I hope you have fun and keep feeding those birds. See you next time. Bye.